welcome to NBA 2K TV. We're so excited because this week we are announcing the finalists.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat and the Chicago Bulls. And the Bulls start out with the ball. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got LeBron James. Hardaway is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Mourning, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Hardaway has got the first points up on the board for Miami. Rose against Hardaway. Here's Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
A high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
The drive by LeBron. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Bulls on D. It's a three-point game. Here's LeBron. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
I mean, again, LeBron James has been doing this for so long, knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Here's Rose. Pass to Gilmore. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he set that dunk up brilliantly with the kickback pass.
Sweet look on the run. These guys can be so dominant when they work together.
And so here is Miami. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. A nice shot by LeBron.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And it's Rose penetrating. Shaq with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Gilmore. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
LeBron against Jordan. With the fadeaway. And it goes down 2 points. Jordan's got 7.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Passes it to Pippen. Jordan dishes to Rodman. Count that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pippen with the steal. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. And it's Pippen with the jam.
You got to respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. James against Pippen. They need this. Good. He hits the jump shot. And that's now 6 points for LeBron. Chicago leading by 7. It's Jordan on the wing. Wade is covering. A fadeaway. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now here's James. He has 6.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Over in the corner, Rose. Jordan against Mourning. From 15 feet away, Jordan's shot is off. The Heat trail by 9. And here's James outside. Jordan with the rebound. Gilmore passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Over Wade. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
LeBron outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
James, the pass to Mourning. Wade outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's O'Neal. No points in the game yet for him. 4 on the shot clock. Hardaway, no good. The Bulls leading by 13, and it's Rose penetrating and finished off by Rose.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Smith. They need this one. Bosh, great positioning on the putback.
Persistence from Bosh, keeping after the ball on the offensive glass and following it up with a nice putback.
And the pass to Sloan. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Noah. 6 on the shot clock. Over Whiteside from 13 feet. It goes down.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Armstrong against Dragic. The kick out to Bosh. Shoots. Here's Whiteside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, there's not a rebound that Whiteside cannot get to when he's floating around the charge circle, reaches up, snatches that one down.
Sloan finds Noah. Armstrong with it. Outside Butler. Over Rice. And that one's good by Butler.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Dragic. Now here is Smith. Tight defense on him. To the left side wing. Here's Bosh. It's rebounded by Noah.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Dragic. Noah with the block.
Well, the long reach of Noah and the good timing, that helps get that block thrown.
1:24 left here in the first quarter. And Whiteside sends it back, and they're able to recover. It's good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Luol Deng is checked in for Chicago. Jones checked in for the Heat. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 17. Miami no good on that time either.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. Shoots from the line. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Here's Butler. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Chicago has possession. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jones drives in. Noah with the block. Whiteside finds Jones. Outside Dragic. 11 seconds left to play in the first. But they'll get another chance. Just 3 to shoot. Ice. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And in college, on his way to winning the national championship at Michigan, Rice set the March Madness scoring record. He was out of his mind in that tournament, averaged over 30 points a game.
Both free throws good from Rice. Here's Armstrong, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Jones is out there with Dragic. Then it's Brown. And it's Rice in at the 3 spot.
And they call Cycli the spin doctor because of all his fancy footwork on that low block. I've seen Ronnie leave more than a few guys grabbing at air when he pulls off one of those post moves. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. The Bulls leading by 18. Armstrong kicks to Butler. Grant, right side. Got a hand on it. outside, Jones. Dragic with a wide open look, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Dragic has got his first points of the night. Noah dishes to Butler, over Jones, and it's Butler missing.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Noah finds Dang. Armstrong with it, and some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Noah, the pass to Dang. Here's Grant, goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Grant's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now here's Dragic. Down low. And the basket by Cycli. Cycli's got 4 points this quarter.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
It's stolen by Brown. Here's Dragic, and it's Miami with another.
Yeah, that's not an assignment that I want there, Kevin. I'd rather do math homework than to try and cover that guy.
Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Kukoc has checked in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Then kicks to Kukoc. Good on the three-point shot. Kukoc has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Heat trail by 17. Hardaway for three, but they recover it. Cycli, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. 2 shots. That's good from Kukoc. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Kukoc hits them both. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Wade outside. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, the call from the bench, a solid one to involve Dwayne Wade in the pick and roll. So comfortable running that type of play.
Here's Jordan. It's blocked. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Hardaway. The shot off that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Stolen by Wade. And they're running. Pulls up for three. And Tim Hardaway with the three. Hardaway has got 5 points so far.
And Wade demonstrates once again why he is still one of the best defenders in the game.
Offensive rebound. Gilmore off on the layup.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Jordan against Wade. Jordan high post. 11 points in the game. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Jordan. Here's Hardaway. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Dennis Rodman picks one up. For Miami, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Something Commissioner Silver has mentioned, Brent, the possibility of a mid-season tournament. You ever see that happening?
It'll be interesting to see if that idea grows some legs here, Kevin, and adopting what it is that in soccer leagues in Europe have done for many years, because teams hone in on what those individual cups mean and the competition raises, and you earn something for the end of the year if Commissioner Silver can find a way to get that done, it becomes very intriguing instead of an all-star weekend to have teams gather for a mid-season tournament with something on the line. Elevated competition.
Well, kids play that in high school. They play that in the college level. It would make sense that it could fit in the NBA as well.
It'd be interesting, and especially halfway through the year, to reinvigorate your fan base with something like that, I think would be great.
Good point. But they get it back. Kukoc dishes to Pippen. And again, Chicago. No good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. It's tipped. Kukoc passes to Rodman. Count that one. Rodman's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Now, here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
You can't allow Dwayne Wade to slash his way to the rim. That is where he is at his very best.
It's Pippen on the wing. Over Wade. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Pippen's got 6 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Snatched up. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Chicago leading by 13. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Gilmore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Wade against Pippen. Lets it go from the wing. Wade can't hit. Chicago with the ball. And here's Pippen. Excellent D from Wade.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
They get it again. James. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And here are the Bulls now. The lead is 15. Pass to Kukoc. Back to Pippen. LeBron against Kukoc. Fires the three. The second effort. Shot's good by Gilmore. 10 points for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. 6 points for Goran Dragic.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Inside, here's Gilmore, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside, Rodman. Here's Gilmore, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Heat trail by 16. Nuggets looking it over. To the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
The Heat shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Rodman. Here's Rose. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Goran Dragic.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
And that one misses.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
43 seconds left now here in the second. Smith outside. Now Shaq. Passes to Smith. Shot clock at 5. The pass to O'Neal. Shot from 12. Rodman grabs the miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's Jones on the wing. It's covered by Rose.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Gilmore. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
There's Rose with the 3, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are leading by 12. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. You got to have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Kenny, what'd you think about Miami?
Well, obviously, they didn't show up on the glass at all. They were getting outworked, out-hustled, and outplayed. And their competition showed just the opposite. They wanted it more. You can't give up a ton of extra possessions in a game like this and expect to win.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Heat trail by 12. We've got Derrick Rose. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Gilmore in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Mourning kicks to Hardaway. Kicks it out to James from 20 feet out.
Yeah, and Gilmore's presence alone is enough to have an impact at the defensive end. Just knowing he's in the neighborhood bothers opposing shooters.
Jordan against Wade. A fader. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 13.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And he's going up for the alley-oop and the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Jordan against Wade. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Bulls have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. 11-point game. Stolen by Pippen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Rodman. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat trail by 13. Outside Hardaway. Pippen against LeBron. 18 feet out. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jordan against Wade. No good from Jordan. Here's Hardaway. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Hardaway has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
Here's Jordan, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Dwayne Wade for Chicago. They have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. 2 shots. And the first one drops. And so Jordan nails both of them. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Wade against Jordan. Steps back and shoots. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
The Heat trail by 13. Here's Hardaway trying to get open his shot. Here's Mourning. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the line for him here. Chicago making a switch here, so he gets them both. Chicago leading by 11. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. It's good.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
Here's Hardaway. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Hardaway has got 10 points.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Wade. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night.
As soon as Wade gets the ball that close to the basket, he's going to take advantage of weak defense and score.
Now here's Jordan. 18 points for him and a missed layup.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
The drive by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
The Heat trail by 9. Wade outside. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
So for the Bulls, Bang comes in for Pippen. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Michael Jordan. And Miami making a change here. Outside Butler. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Here's Hardaway. Goes back up and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he sinks the 2nd. Chicago leading by 6. Armstrong with it. Noah, the pass to Butler. Knocks it loose. In transition, here comes Miami. Wade with the ball. He gets that one. Hardaway has got 9 points here in the second half.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play. Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And here is Butler. After Dwayne Wade hitting the three, Dang gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And you can see that Butler is the total package. Solid at recognizing when one of his guys is open.
Wade bounce pass. Over Butler. Here's Brown. Some solid defense from Grant.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The Heat trail by 5. Here's Hardaway. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Armstrong. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Grant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Joakim Noah. The Heat have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. Chris Bosh has checked in for Miami. And he's good on the second. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Now here's Butler. Right side, Dang. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Dang's got 7.
Yeah, you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Hardaway with it. Picked up by Love. The 19-foot shot. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Grant. Misses off the left iron. The Heat trail by 5. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
And when Wade gets out on the break like that, he can still definitely rise up to the rim.
Sloan finds Love. Over Bosh. Love can't hit.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Miami, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. First free throw is good.
And with Bosh, he's got so many tools he can beat you with, so adept at the mid-range shot, and he feels right at home at the free throw line.
And so Bosh nails both of them.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Count it. Good. He has 5.
And the defense tried to slow him down, but Derrick Rose just a handful when he gets around the rim.
Out to the right wing. A good look from Dragic. Money from the wing.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. Rose can't hit. Miami trailing. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Brown. Outside Dragic. Left side Bosch. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hard to corral Chris Bosch given his length. It's a little bit sneaky, and he knows how to exploit defenses when given the chance.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. And Miami making a change here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And it's Rose penetrating. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Rose. They get it back. Gilmore. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Gilmore's got 15 points. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. LeBron kicks to Bosch. And it's blocked, but he stays with it. Chalk up 2 there. And the Heat lead by 1.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Smith with a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Smith's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami. And don't go away. We'll be right back. With 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Bulls trail by 4. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Warning is out there with Chris Bosch. Then it's Jones. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Smith in at the 2 guard. Heat on offense. To the inside, Bosch, and Chris Bosch with the slam.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
And slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
Michael Jordan at the line for 2. He misses the free throw.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Chicago making a switch here. Pippin's checked in. Now here's LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
But both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
And this is what Rose brings to the table. When he gets out in the open court, he doesn't take his foot off that pedal.
James outside. Back to Jones. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Jordan. Rodman trying to break free. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Michael Jordan.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
James up top, guarded by Pippen, and it's blocked. Rose against Jones. Outside for Pippen. A 3. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bosch with the bucket.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Smith against Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the Heat call time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Different look for Miami. Shaq's checked in for Bosch. Wade comes in for Smith. Hardaway is subbed in for Jones. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, I was able to hear the Heat coach go over his game plan during the break. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Now, here's Wade. That's good from 17 feet away.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Hardaway with the steal. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Rose. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Feeds to Wade. And stolen by Jordan. It's Pippen with the drive. And it's Pippen with the jam. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Now here's LeBron. Inside. It's blocked. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Rose. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. And the Bulls lead by 3. On the wing, Hardaway. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 5 assists in the game. And here are the Bulls now. They led the game at one point by 20. Jordan dishes to Pippen. Jordan against Wade. Jordan the pass to Pippen. And the 3 off target. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's James. Rebound by Pippen.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
He gets it in there.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's James. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And here is Mourning. Kicks it to Wade. 5 on the clock. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Jordan. And Wade sends it back.
You gotta love how much effort Dwayne Wade puts into the defensive end of the floor with blocks like that.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assists. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Jordan, the pass to Gilmore. Lets it fly. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. 35 points for Jordan.
And boy, in a close game, it's nice to have him on your side. He's gone 7 of 9 here in the 4th to give them some life.
Now, here's Wade. Over Jordan. Clock at 6. Wade surveying the D. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Chicago leading by 3. Here's Rose. The feed to Rodman. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And that is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Hardaway. Bucket is good. Hardaway has got 15 points in just the second half.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Morning's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jordan can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And it's good. 2 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Took him no time at all on that one. Pippen's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Pippen's gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Jordan against Wade. The 3. He can't get that one, so the Bulls will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Jordan against Wade, and they double up Jordan. He kicks it to Rose. Grant gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And the Bulls lead by 2. There's a minute 34 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Hardaway. It's tipped. Second chance shot. Morning's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. The drive by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Now Wade. 1:10 left in the 4th. And Hardaway gets it to go.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And they double up Jordan. Down low. Stolen by O'Neal. And it's the Heat on the break. Hardaway with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And then Wade slams it in.
Huge shot from Wade, doing exactly what they needed to on that possession.
Wade against Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Over Wade. No good from Jordan. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable. Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And they double up Jordan. Passes it to Gilmore. Grant, right side. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. The Bulls making a switch here. Deng's checked in. Can't sink it. And that was an important free throw. And he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
And the Heat call time here. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Dwyane Wade.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
From 17 feet out. Got it! A huge shot to tie it up.
It's graceful. There's a level of dignity that Jordan has on the floor. Just so classy about everything he does.
Now a timeout called by Miami. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And it's Chicago to start out. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got O'Neal. D-Wade out there with Hardaway. Then there's Mourning, and it's LeBron in at small forward. Now Wade. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. Here's LeBron. Got a piece of it.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy. And with the number of free throws he's had tonight, it's only a matter of time until he falls into a rhythm, as he seemed to be right there.
Kukoc, he's checked in for Luol Deng. Connects from three-point range. 18 points for LeBron.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
And the dunk by Rose.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
Hardaway kicks to James. And he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 20.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Dwyane Wade.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Free throw good, Jordan. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Poked away. To the middle. Here's Wade. And it's denied. They recover it. And good that time. And the Heat lead by 3. Here's Chicago. It's Pippen on the wing. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And Mourning sends it back. But they'll get another chance. Rose kicks to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. Here's Kukoc. And at last, they get one to fall.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now, here's Wade. Jordan with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. It's a one-point game. Outside Rose. Here's Pippen. Here's Kukoc. Oh, and they take the lead.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's the first that ties the game up. Love checked in for Chicago. And he is unable to get the second one.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And so here is Miami. Wade kicks to Hardaway. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, Kevin, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Rose. And it's Miami with the rebound. Floats it up for James. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 1. 43 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. And the Bulls making a change here. Sloan's checked in. Puts it up off the inbound. Got it.
LeBron James, one of the best ever to do it.
Here is Rose. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good.
And Derrick Rose, accustomed to carrying a team offensively, taking and making big shots down the stretch. Nothing new to him.
The free throw drops for Rose.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Now, here's Wade, and the Heat call time here. They trail by 2. 29 seconds left in overtime. Mourning. Not a lot of room. Wade against Butler. 6 to shoot. Wade dishes to O'Neal. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Rose. It's blocked by Shaq. And they'll keep possession. It falls. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. It's off. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.